UPS buyout today, which honestly is a joke. Anybody that takes it is out of their mind. I feel like if you're about to retire or something like that, it might be worth it, but they're offering us $1,800 per year that you've worked, which is nuts. I've been with UPS for 10 years. Like, that's a slap in the face for everything that we've worked for. So do not fall for that. If you are a driver, don't take it, don't do it. It's ridiculous. You are worth so much more than that. Know your worth. Always know your worth.
So man, UPS offered some of their long-term employees $1,800 per year worked. So if you work 20 years, you multiply that by 1,800, they give you that retirement plus insurance. This is my question, bro. $1,800?
You said 1,800 per year that you've worked as the retirement. Is that's what I understood, right?
Yes.
My bad, Doc. So no, yes, but that's not. So I guess the retirement is whatever you paid into retirement you keep, but they're paying you to quit. So you just get a lump sum of $1,800 of retirement. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So if you work 10 years, you get 18,000 plus what you had in retirement and some type of insurance. What's your thoughts on that, man? What y'all doing?
Not that.
No.
Man, I'm gonna say this, bro. This is why people got to get jobs that come with long-term security. If I was working for 20 years, bro, and all you gonna give me for 20 years is $36,000 plus money that I've already been putting away myself, that's insane, bro. And I think, even though I believe UPS drivers to a certain point, man, they be getting it. They make pretty good money, but it's like to say that $1,800 is all I'm gonna get in order to get out of here to get laid off, bro. I don't care if you've been working 30 years. That's not life-changing money, dog. I'm sorry. It's not.
No, it's not enough.
So do you keep working and get fired? Because you ain't gonna keep your job.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna lose a lot of people. Those people who planned on that being the end goal, who still have time to make a difference doing something else, they're gonna lose a lot of people. Like, the thing that gets me is I've never heard bad things about being a UPS employee. Like, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's more so the actual company is taking a hit because everything going on with the tariffs and people, the way, what I mean? But this is my thing, bro. I'll be real. If I'm year 10 to 15 and I started when I was 18, 19, give me that bread and I'll transition right now.
Yeah.
If I'm 20, 30, 40 years in the game, I'm hot.
Yeah.
Because you can't restart. I think a lot of time. Hey, what age y'all think is too far to change careers, bro? Too late.
Too late.
Or is there one that y'all think that is or is not?
I think it also depends on not just your age, but how long you've been at that place. Because if I'm older, but I've been at this place for 2-3 years, switch it up. Now, if you older, you've been at this place for, like you just said, 10, 20 years, that's a different situation. So I think it's more than just age. Tenure plays a part in that.
Okay. What you think, Jay?
I think with the age is a big factor. I think along with what Dot was saying, I know I'm two-sided on this. So first of all, let me ask you a question. Yes, I think if you were in this job for 20 years and you've only learned said skill set, it's going to be tougher for you to transition to another career that's not in that skill. You were a carpenter for 20 years. If you were a plumber for 20 years and you're trying to go and transition, it's going to be a little bit tougher. I personally know 3 people that work at UPS, been working there since they was 18. They've been working there for probably 22 years now, I want to say. That is a huge slap in the face. And truck drivers that make they're all three of them are truck drivers that make over $100,000. Like 100 plus, maybe 150,000. And you're gonna offer them that? And they've been doing this. They've been, you know how UPS is. Like, you got to start in the warehouse, work your way up. You know, it's a lot of transitions. But if I was in that situation, Sneak, I probably would take the money and start something different. Maybe start my own business, start something. But is it disrespectful? Absolutely. 100%.
I just don't know if 1,800, if that 1,800 was 18,000 for three, like 1,800 for a year worked is insane. And I think it's a minimum of like 10K. So you can't, the least amount you can get is 10K. Now, granted, you know, blue collar layoffs are way different than white collar layoffs. You know what I'm saying? If you get laid off from a corporate America job, you probably got a nice little, you know, package coming your way in order to transition. But like, bro, like, I think what bothers me is like, you know, it's one of those things that if enough people take it, the people who didn't don't matter. Does that make sense? Like, if they get enough people to quit, the people who didn't take it don't matter no more. It's like, oh, we can do whatever. We can just fire y'all. So essentially, I'm probably gonna go with whatever the majority does, because that's where the money really is gonna lie. Because if don't nobody take it, then we have to go, you know, best suit. You know, they're gonna start. And this is another thing. I'm sorry, let me backtrack. When layoffs come, they usually go for the people that make the most, that cost the most. So those people, that been there 20, 25 years, bro, they're gonna take an L anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just think if you started at 30 and you got 25 years in now, that's when it get hard. You're 55, bro. How much change are you gonna be able to do in another career at 55?
Those
You know
people
what I'm
gotta
saying?
buy in.
What you mean?
Those people who've been there for 20, 25 years and they older on top of that, they gotta buy in.
You mean they gotta take it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sad, bro.
It is,
That's
man.
sad. Anything else on the UPS worker?
Ah, man.
Great.
All right.